Hero Film Corp presents Young Turks, 14 years.
Welcome back. You're watching Young Turks, India's longest running show on entrepreneurship. Now, as part of our ongoing partnership with BITS Pilani, today we feature two startups that were the winners at Conquest 2015, BITS Pilani's International Startup Conclave. This year, the challenge has received over 1,400 registrations, out of which the top 10 startups were part of mentoring sessions in Delhi, Mumbai and Bangalore. Mentors included our young Turk Greg Moran of Zoomcar and investors from Matrix India, Axel Partners, Target Accelerator, Investopad and India Internet Fund. And after a tough screening process, two ventures, Swajeen and Gamezop, walks away as winners. Here's a look at their stories.
While Swajeen backed the first place, another startup, Gamezop, was declared runners-up at BITS Pilani's Conquest 2015. Brothers Yashish and Gaurav Agarwal started working on this mobile-based social network for casual games in April this year. The venture was launched on Google Play Store in October 2015 and is currently at the beta testing stage.
What we do is we source games from across the globe and feature them on one platform. And in the process, we allow users to play these games without actually downloading apps for them. So that way, we are removing the download fatigue for users. Gamezop was my younger brother's idea. He's been into game making for a while. He's played games for a while by himself. And when he thought of the idea, it was because he was into game making. Actually, the inspiration was quite simple, right? I mean, there was this time when I was looking for games, and I'm the kind of a person who plays extremely simple games. I'm not the kind of person who will play a racing game or a shooter game. I was looking for very, very simple games, and for some reason I could not find any. And I realized that there was possibly an opportunity there because there would be lots of others like me commuting, looking for these games. And we thought that probably we could bring all of this together. And I was working at a consulting firm back then, and I thought the market had huge potential, especially because we saw that the gaming market in India is, taking off. So we structured all of this together, and we thought that, should we be game makers ourselves, or should we assume the role of publishing games and, assume the larger responsibility? And we decided in favor of the latter. So we are part of GSF. GSF is an accelerator here in Delhi with a global presence. And we traveled to the valley, we traveled to Silicon Valley, got in touch with the right product managers at companies like Instagram, Facebook to understand how products are made. The second leg of the acceleration was in Europe, where we spoke to developers, where we spoke to other gaming industry personnel, and we got a better understanding of the gaming space. We realized that these developers that we were speaking to are the ones that we wanted to get on board. They were individual developers. Everybody wanted to enter India in some way or the other, and we positioned ourselves as an additional distribution channel to these game developers who were already on the verge to enter India on their own. What we do is we position ourselves as a big data analytics company. On our platform, for each game that's played, and we have close to 500 games onto our platform, we get all the data, starting from how much time is a user spending playing the game, to what is he doing, which part of the screen is he clicking on, so on and so forth. And each game at the back end is tagged by us in about 15 different ways. So we get to see what kind of users are playing what genre of game, and this becomes a crucial aspect in big data analytics as far as gaming is concerned, because big game development companies are always looking to leverage such data. So the immediate target that we have is we've opened the app for public access. People can download it. We'll roll it out for 500 to 1000 beta users, get some testing going on. Also share the results with our partner developers, see how our own metrics are playing out, where we need to modify the product, because we've only put out what we've imagined in our own heads, in terms of what will work. So once the data comes in and once we can see what's working, we'll have to modify the product. And with a bit of a product market fix, when we do achieve it, I think we'll be good to go for a bit of a marketing effort to see where we can get more users acquired.